Hey guys, it's Steve. It's Wednesday night. Welcome to my music room. I must have sent 100 texts today, but haven't spoke a word. 100 more came back, but not a single voice was heard. It's a sign of the times that are written lines, the method that's preferred. Talk to me. I'm not saying that it's right or wrong, it's just the way it seems to be. Our world has been connected by technology, but somehow we wound up more alone in this reality. Talk to me. I want you to talk to me. I want to hear a voice and see a smile. Tell a joke and laugh for a little while. A message on my screen just ain't enough for me. What I need is you to talk to me. You could say my point is overblown, and I'll admit I've got no right for throwing stones. But did you hear the words I sang, or were you staring at your phone? Talk to me. I need you to talk to me. I want to hear a voice and see a smile. Tell a joke and laugh for a little while. A message on my screen just ain't enough for me. What I need, what I really need, you to talk to me. Oh, talk to me. I need you to talk to me. Well, I hope everybody's having a good week. I'm having a short week. I'm taking the next 2 days off of work and to recharge the batteries a little bit. And we're about to have an ice storm tonight, so everybody may get a couple days off in Nashville. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, so I'm still off Facebook. I haven't got that sorted out yet, but we're still working on it. And if not, I can always sue. Don't you know that you're perfect the way you are? Don't believe that you're broken, bruised, or scarred. It's okay that you're not like all the rest. But don't you ever think you're something less. You're a different kind of beautiful, perfectly unusual. And it breaks my heart to think that you don't see that you're such a miracle, like nothing that's been here before. And it's honestly so obvious to me that you're everything God needed you to be. A different kind of beautiful. so caught up in fears and doubts that all we want is to shut that cold world out. But you're something special and it shows. Don't hide it, the whole world needs to know. You're different kind of beautiful, perfectly unusual. And it breaks my heart to think that you don't see. You're such a miracle, like nothing that's been here before. And it's honestly so obvious to me that you're everything God needed you to be. A different kind of beautiful. Oh, you're such a miracle, like nothing that's been here before. And it's honestly so obvious to me that you're everything God needed you to be. Oh, you're everything God needed you to be. A different kind of beautiful. A different kind of beautiful. By the way, if you like what you're hearing, please hit the subscribe button underneath. Please hit the little bell to notify you when I've posted a new video. And please feel free to share this video with anybody you choose. It would be greatly appreciated. I'm hoping once I can get my subscribers up to 1,000, it will allow me to start doing live streams off of my phone, which is what I use on this. Because it actually sounds good and does a decent picture, although you still got to look at me. But thank you, Apple, for a good product. Let's see here. So all these songs that I'm playing tonight are songs that I've written, most over the last couple of years. I'm going to play a song that I wrote back in probably the 90s. Yeah, mid-late 90s. And for a lot of years, this was my favorite song I'd written for a lot of reasons, but never got cut. But hey, you know, that's all right too. But anyway, this song called "Yes It Did, Yes It Does." If you're wondering if it hurts to hear you say goodbye, yes it did. Yes it does. And if the picture of you leaving made me break right down and cry, yes it did. Yes it does. I don't know if it matters after all that we've been through, but if by chance you want to know if my heart beat for you, yes it did, yes it does. What it is what it was then and now. You're the only one. I can't give you up, 'cause what we had meant too much. Yes it did. Yes it does. wondering if your memory kept me up at night. Yes, it did. Yes, it does. And if my future looked uncertain without you by my side, yes, it did. Yes, it does. You know I used to love you, and I know I always will, 'cause the moment that you left me, my whole world stood still. Yes, it did. Yes, it does. What it is what it was then and now. You're the only one. I can't give you up, 'cause what we had meant too much. Yes, it did. Yes, it does. Yes, it did. Yes, it does. All right. So I've been doing this music room every Wednesday night on Facebook for, probably going on 4 years, 3.5, 4 years. And it's been fun to see all the people I've met and had like my page from all over the world. And one of the gentlemen that I met was a guy from Kilkenny, Ireland, a guy named James Matthews. And he sent me a message, liked my page, liked my music. And he's a lyricist. And so he asked if he could send me some lyrics. And while I usually don't do that for a lot of reasons, but I said, sure, why not? And so he sent me, he kept sending me lyric after lyric. And sent me one that just really caught my attention, and found out through the process that he and I have a shared experience, and that we both had a brother that died way too young. And mine was killed in a car wreck when he was 20. And his was a twin brother that died a few years ago. Anyway, he sent me this lyric, and it caught my attention, and so I took it, tweaked it a little, put some music to it, and it was my first internet write. But this song's called Brother. Hope you like it. We grew up in the country on borrowed land. We'd walk for miles in the snow, together hand in hand, talking for hours about everything on this earth, growing together till fate took a turn. That was years ago, but I still miss you, my friend. I wish you could tell me all that you've learned since then. Shine in heaven, I wanna know, or is our sun just your love that you're letting show? Does it rain like it rains here? Is our rain nothing more than tears from above that fall here below? I wanna know. About losing someone, taken before their lives even begun. But we shared so much in such a short time. You became became a part of me through all of my life. I know that I'll see you again someday, my brother. But until then, I'll just wait down here and wonder, does the sun shine in heaven? I wanna know. Or is our sun just your love that you're letting show? Does it rain like it rains here? Is our rain nothing more than tears from above that fall here below? In heaven, I wanna know. Or is our sun just your love that you're letting show? Does it rain like it rains here? Is our rain nothing more than tears from above that fall here below? I wanna know. I wanna know. Tell me, my brother, I want to know. All right. Just a reminder, please, if you haven't already done it, hit the subscribe button underneath, hit the little bell to get notifications when a new video comes up. And as always, please feel free to share this with whomever you'd like. Let's see. I think we got time for one more. And let's see here. Song I wrote, I don't know, 6 to 8 months ago, called You Go First. And I should say, most all of these songs were co-written, and my sincere apologies to my co-writers for not naming them each time. Quite frankly, I don't always remember who my co-writer was, although I've got it written down and all that. But I have the fortune to write with some really, really talented singer-songwriters, and yeah, so I just don't want you to think it's all me. They hadn't missed a day together once that summer. Him and her, 10 years old, out in the woods. When they came upon a creek too wide to walk across, he said, we can jump it if you think you could. And she said, you go first, I'll be right behind you. I'll catch up and meet you on the other side. You have always been the stronger between you and I. I'm gonna try, but you go first. "22 and still together like that summer, though there's 1,000 miles between her lips and his. Hours on the phone each night saying I love yous, and arguing whose turn to say goodnight it is. And she says, you go first, I'll be right behind you. I'll catch up and meet you on the other side. You have always been the stronger between you and I. I'll hang up the line, but you go first. They spend a lifetime in their happily ever after, but even the best stories have to end. Now he holds her hand as she lies in her hospital bed, and he feels her letting go, and so he says, you go first, I'll be right behind you. I'll catch up and meet you on the other side. You have always been the stronger between you and I. I'll say goodbye, but you go first. You go first. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me, and please again hit the share button and the notification button so you get told when there's a new video posted. And if I don't see you before, I will see you next Wednesday night right here at Steve's Music Room. Y'all take care.